go.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. We've got Irving. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Durant almost 7 feet. It's just hard to believe watching how well he moves.
Here's Curry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995. Oh, Lord, those many years ago.
Oh,
yes, sir. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thank you, David. Irving a screen on Green. Here's Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
And KD just doing a great job of initiating some contact, drawing a guy closer, and he'll get free throws from it. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Irving, good.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
I mean, you really could call a foul almost on every play when LeBron James is driving. That time contact, no whistle, didn't bother him.
Curry passes to Thompson. Off target from outside. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Durant attacking. And KD throws it down.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant. They're galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
Irving against Curry. And here's Giannis from outside. A shot off that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Irving against Giannis. KD on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. He gets it in there. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Irving against Curry. Thompson inside. Thompson is double. Looney kicks to Curry. Giannis sets a screen for Curry. It's good from the top of the key. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And Durant gets double teamed. Back to Irving. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Irving's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Fans, the loudest section gets
Different look here for the Warriors.
T-shirt.
Dominguez come in for Green. Wiggins comes in for Kevon Looney. Peyton, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry.
Welcome your Warriors dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Warriors dance team.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Spins into the lane. Can't convert off the spin. Cleveland leading by 8. Durant in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the rejection by Giannis. Durant sets a screen for James. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by James. 10 points for KD.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
2 free throws. Coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Durant.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
The other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Irving from long range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Now, here's Poole. Covered by Irving. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now, here's Durant. 10 points for him. To the middle. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Golden State moving the ball around. And Giannis gets it to go.
This team has played together for a while, so Giannis very much in sync with what's going on the floor.
Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded. Takes it inside. Takes it off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Kuminga with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Here is Durant. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. He details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Oh, it is indeed the English, the angle. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Osman in at the forward with Love joining him. LeVert out there with Brown, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Looney kicks to Thompson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brown against Wiggins. Brown the pass to LeVert. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Pass to Valanciunas. No good on that one. Warriors trail by 11. Outside, Green. Curry kicks it to Looney. And on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the three ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons. That reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
LeVert against Curry. Thompson passes to Looney. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Caris LeVert. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 20 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
I respect Kevin Love's ability in these pick and roll sets. Makes contact with the screen and then rolls right to the right spot.
Looney passes to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Wiggins outside. Back to Looney. And stolen by Howard. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Assistant.
That's seven points for Kevin Love.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
Different look here for the Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Looney.
16.
Kuminga comes in for Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. A switch here also for Cleveland. Durant's checked in. Howard with the screen on Giannis. James banked in off the glass. LeBron's got his third basket of the night right there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on LeVert. Here's Kuminga. That three off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Drives to the hoop. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's not a pretty thing. LeBron James driving right at you, full speed, and when he gets into the lane and towards the rim, he's going to make contact.
Good on both. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got... criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not practice. But a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Payton outside. Driving in. Fires for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's KD. He can't get that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis and his agility and his strength.
Lets it go from 14. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Outside, KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
That's impressive. Kevin Durant just getting up and throwing it down.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by... Kumbo.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
Durant way outside. Oh, and he got it!
The buzzer. Kevin?
Yes!
The score.
Wow.
Yes!
Your Warriors.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
46.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers lead by...
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks.
Welcome to halftime. And guys, so far the game has belonged to Kevin Durant.
Tremendous play down low, controlling the paint. They can't contain him. And if you're the coach, don't try to outsmart yourself. Keep going to him in the second half. No reason to change.
Shifting gears, let's look at the upcoming schedule. And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at it.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Antetokounmpo out there with Looney.
You get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. And there's the whistle. 3 seconds. Second violation. And check it out, some numbers for Stephen Curry. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 23. James looking it over. Passes it to Valanciunas. Here's Irving. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Valanciunas inside. Curry meets him. And here's Brown outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Looney kicks to Curry. Inside. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The wing jumper off target. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Looney passes to Curry. On the wing, Giannis. Back to Looney. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Curry fires from way outside. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Love throws it down.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam.
Now a timeout call. By Golden State.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Howard's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Kevin Durant comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Cedi Osman in for LeBron. The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and the Warriors miss again. Cleveland's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And Brent, small forward Cedi Osman out of Turkey, a pretty versatile game.
Yeah, he does a little bit of everything out there, and you wonder with Cedi just being in the environment of the teams that he's been on in the past few years, a lot of losing going on. Is that impacting his confidence, and would more be opened up if he had a different opportunity? Who's to say? I know when he plays on that Turkish team, you see a different, determined Cedi Osman.
Thompson in the corner. Over Brown. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Thompson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Irving driving to the basket. Great tee that time from Green. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Back to Giannis. Curry with a wide open look. No good with the triple. For Cleveland, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Back to Durant. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Durant gets double teamed. No good on the triple. The Warriors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Irving pulls it down.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Right side Curry. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Howard.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
KD against Thompson.
And how about the numbers on Draymond Green? Good season for him last year. 4th in assists. And he was also one of the league's most aggressive ball-hawking defenders, finishing top 5 in steals.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Payton, he's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Cleveland with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. LeVert moves back up. The kick out to Aldridge. Pass to Reeves. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Reeves has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the paint. Durant with the steal. That will count, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Cleveland. Up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for him. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
We gotta move, all right? Let's just start driving.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love are the deadly forward pair. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And so here is Golden State. And Bialic kicks to Payton. In the corner, Iguodala with it. He takes it in. Here's Kuminga. A three-pointer, no. Good. Well, Cleveland shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And there's the pass to LeBron. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy, innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Monk, the pass to Reeves. Offline with his 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Poole. Defense is right there. The tray. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Aldridge.
Oh, jam! You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
LeBron James.
This is why coaches want defenders to always have their hands ready. LeBron with the quick pass there.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Bialic kicks to Payton. Bialic sets the pick for Payton. There's the drive. Count it. Payton's got 4 points in the quarter. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
To the wing on the left. Payton kicks to Bialic. His three-pointers off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
James in the post. He's covered by Iguodala. The shot's good from Monk.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Poole. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
When LeBron came into the league, we knew he was authentically more a playmaker than a scorer. So whatever way it takes to get his team to get points, LBJ is good with it. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. A switch here also for Cleveland. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for LeBron. Anthony right side. Shoots over Kuminga. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the inside. Green, the pass to Poole. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Here's Monk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential. Quick on both ends of the floor.
Good on the second free throw. And so Payton will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Passes it to Poole. Here's Looney. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Cleveland.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first 2.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Green, no luck. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Monk, the pass to Reeves. Anthony with it. Shoots over Kuminga. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Pass to Looney. And here's Poole for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Warriors foul. Jordan Poole. That's his first.
No good on that one.
Team's 4th. Shooting for Cleveland.
And he sinks the second.
And Howard knows exactly what he's out there to do: defend, rebound the ball, and be aggressive in the paint.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Monk for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Payton up top. So we see the Cavaliers.